Hi Sagittarius, I'm here to do a bonus reading for you for the hybrid solar eclipse. I will have the longer reads posted below, but basically you guys all got 2 reads from me, okay? This one I'm just doing a quick 5-card spread. I will be pulling some clarifiers, so these can tend to run anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. The longer reads will be linked below. This is a very rare eclipse affecting the entire world, setting off a new series of eclipses across Aries and Libra over the next several years. Last time was 2004 through 2006. And 2013 through 16. If you can recall the areas of your life that were affected at that time, you know, you may see similar themes, although of course you've grown since then and evolved since then, and the inner and outer planets are in different spots, so it will definitely not affect you the same. But if you don't know your rising, which I highly recommend you always check your rising and look it up, or ask your mom what time you were born, check your baby book, check your birth certificate, so that you can always check your rising. You know, I personally always check my sun, moon, rising when I'm reading horoscopes, okay? And I lost you for a second. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, you are highly involved with this as your ruler is in the sign of Aries, very close to the eclipse. Basically, the eclipse is at a midpoint between the last node, the last set of eclipses, all right, with the North Node in Taurus, Vesta. All right, very important for the internal flame and symbols and symbology connected to a high priestess. All right, feminine energy, as well as Jupiter and Chiron, the wounded healer. All right, in Aries. Okay, also we have middle of the road in Taurus. We have Uranus and Mercury, okay, which is setting off a lot of talks, lightning ideas, invention, sometimes unexpected communications, things of this sort, all right, that we're also grappling with, okay? You know, there is a square between Mars, the Hellenistic ruler of Scorpio, all right, as well as the modern day ruler of Aries, all right, and the Hellenistic ruler of Aries, okay? So it's very important that squaring with this wounded healing, this soreness, this old injury, and or teaching, learning, and activism can also be spawned off by this wound, okay? In some regard or another, may play out in your life or on the world stage. There is a tense square with Pluto to this eclipse, all right? And when I see a square with Pluto, it's telling me that Pluto is acting out of control rather than the transformative phoenix. So, you know, there is a T-square with the past pull and that, all right? And Pluto is right at the Aquarius Capricorn cusp. All right, you know, just moved into Aquarius last month and will be transversing back, retrograding back into Capricorn, and take a while to get cooking into Aquarius. All right, so there is like old systems of control that are at play here. If you're dealing with anybody born near that cusp, you may feel a little bit more tension from them, or if you have any personal placements to that cusp, you may feel a little bit more tension coming from your external life or from actual people, okay? So just be aware on that front, okay? Let's see, further. I wanted to mention to you that, you know, this kind of takes place in your 5th house, okay, and 6th house cusp. It truly brings in both houses, I believe, all right? For those of you that are a true Sag rising, or wherever you're placed, definitely check your rising if you're not a Sag rising and you know you're rising. Because of the other planetary bodies that I mentioned, and being so close to the cusp of Taurus, okay? This is considered a fated degree, so whatever happens, though it may throw you off, if you can resist acting for a few days, always the better, because, you know, things may not always be seen, and fuel may be high, protective inclinations may be high with Mars and Cancer as well, all right? But basically, you know, this will be trining off with any of you guys that are born near the Sag, Cappy cusp, or have risings near the Sag, Cappy cusp. You'll be trining off with this eclipse, which means that you'll enjoy the energy of it, although you may not enjoy the tension that you're feeling from the Pluto or from Mars, okay? All right, dealing with those squares that I already mentioned. Let's cut this for you. The Fool is like spit out what's in here, all right? Death is here, all right? You may be considering a total transformation here, ending something to jump into something else. We have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. There is some sort of ending here that you're grappling with, okay? This could be in a domestic environment with the Queen of Pentacles appearing here. You also may have a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus that's important to you or have those placements. But when I see there's some sort of, there's some sort of rebirth here going on with domestication or what you value in the home, okay? I have Death, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, all right? This is definitely bringing up issues of 8th house here. Death, taxes, legacy, inheritance, family, you know, money. Legacy is much more than money, though. It's what you want to pass on to the next generation. And I see a definitive like ending of something here. Sometimes this feels like a betrayal in one way or another with the Ten of Swords here, but it is absolutely the end of a situation. Perhaps you guys have suffered some sort of recent ending or feel an imploding ending, all right, in something because of something that's gone on. I do show some protection here with the Seven of Wands. We're going to check into that more. And then I have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords indicating some sort of move. This could be a move at work. This could be a move at home, all right? But there is a move towards calmer waters on something, all right? All right, and I feel like it does have to do with pain, and pain can get you moving. All right, some of you may actually be experiencing pain. I mean, this takes place at your 5th, 6th house cusp. 6 has to do with everyday service-oriented professions, health fields, anything from health fields to police work to activism, all right, to accounting can be indicated by 6th house careers or caretaking of some sort, all right? It's a natural home place for Virgo, and you know, a lot of you, you know, with Taurus being there, you know, there's some sort of new ideas in this field that are going on, and you may be the bearer of these new ideas. New invention or thought may be coming up, and you may have a lot of drive and force to think of new ways to run your home, okay, to your home life, all right, in one way or another, all right, here as well, okay? With Mars in your 8th house, I do sense that there is something kind of going on here with the home, all right, because new structures at home, all right. With Saturn here, it can be kind of a cold exterior, but with Mars there, it's like you have the drive to do something new, to create a solid base at home, all right. This may involve a move of some sort, or a relocation, or a move of something that you once considered stable, like a career, all right, or restructuring of one in one way or another, all right. Give me this Ten of Swords. When we're dealing with the 6th house, you know, this could be your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health as well here. And I do feel like you know, are having a lot of invention here, or new ideas pop off at this time with Uranus so close to Mercury inside of Taurus, okay? Let's take a look. There's that Six of Swords with the Three of Cups. On this Ten of Swords, I have the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. I do feel like you want to say you're sorry or reconcile with somebody, or perhaps move things to calmer water after a feeling of some sort of ending. There could have been some sort of job loss or concern surrounding a earth-sign child, or bad news concerning some sort of course of study or something like this, and you just want to move to a better stead here, okay? And that is what the driving force is here, okay? Hold on one second. Let's get this Queen of Pentacles here. On this Queen of Pentacles, we're popping with the High Priestess and the Tower, all right? And I feel as if something with your intuition possibly, you know, has been like awry, or feeling like it's exploding in terms of family and home life and or domestication on some front, okay? Here, all right? We do have a lot of Pisces indicated. Some of you may be married to somebody that's got a lot of Pisces in their chart, sun, moon, rising, okay, of some kind or another. What's this Seven of Wands? The moon here and the Ace of Rods is, you know, possibly a block on some sort of new beginning here with you, okay? When I see the King of Rods, the Ace of Rods, and the moon, it's like there's a lot of secret passion here or secret feelings or fire here. This is you. All right, and with the Seven of Wands, you may feel blocked in one way or another from tapping into this, or be blocking out something that is entirely good for you, okay? Perhaps a new stage of emotional release and emotional strength here is on offer for you, okay, that's coming up that was previously blocked, okay? And you may be moving through it or seeing it develop within yourself over the next 30 days to play out fully over the next 6 months and really over the next course of this stead of eclipses that are going to be crossing your houses here, okay? All right, we're dealing with the 11th and the 5th. That is outer networks, blessings from outer networks, wider networks, the 11th house of good spirit here coming in to bring you blessings if you're open to them in the areas of creative works, children, everyday joy, and outward networks, all right, in that 11th house here, expanding your 11th house. And with the 8 of Wands here, I see it coming. Hold on. Give me 3 on this 8 of Wands, please. 9 of Swords, the 6 of Rods. I feel like there's a lot of excitement about a move and or some sort of victory here that you're a little bit stressed out about, indecision about, talking about or moving about, or indecision. Your mind may be racing here a little bit and your thoughts here, or you may be speaking out on these things, okay? And, you know, there is something here saying to get unstuck, speak about, you know, your things to do with anxiety and your ego and excitement and indecision, because 8 of Wands could be indicative of some sort of move or messaging or communication. With the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Swords could be excitement, but I see you in a place of indecision over this. Maybe not sure whether to share this information, not sure how to move, could be a little bit stuck here. But when I see the 6 of Swords, I see you going to calmer waters. So let's see what this is about. What's the 6 of Swords? Being guided. Here you do have like some sort of guidance system here that, you know, is on offer for you to tap into, okay, to bring you out of anything that's been hairy to deal with, okay? And this may have been concerned about money or hoarding or, you know, clinging tight to what you had here, all right? That could be with an old position, a job, or something to do with family, or just your bank account here, okay? You may be a little bit concerned about the economy here, all right? But I do see these things coming to calmer waters here, all right? With the 6 of Swords, I feel like these things are going to be releasing. Let yourself make a choice here to do so. The Lovers is indicative of a choice, okay? And the choice is to move to calmer waters or to stay in this stead where you feel a little bit beat up and worn out, okay? What is this Lovers here? Okay, also Gemini indicated here. Some of you could be involved with Gemini in a domesticated partnership, all right? You have the 7 of Swords, the Judgment, and the 3 of Pentacles. There could be something related to a contract that you're hiding or that you feel like you're worried about, or a conversation that you're worried about having about the 6 of Swords to bring yourselves into a greater space of harmony, which I see happening for you. Okay, I see you making a choice to do that. And it's like, release any stress that you have about anything that you're hiding from yourself or from others or anything like this, okay? Make the choice to do that and you will move to calmer waters, because the only thing I see yourself stuck up or stuck on here is, you know, blocking your own growth, you know, feeling your own light, feeling your own fire. King of Rods, Ace of Rods, that's a brand new beginning emotionally for you. I don't like to see it blocked, but maybe you feel like it's blocked a little bit domestically or because of something that got you feeling a little beat down, okay, a little bit under the weather, a little bit under par here, that you've let affect you on an internal basis that should not, that you've taken to heart, that is not reflective of who you are or what your capacity or abilities are here, okay? What is this 2 of Swords? There's possibly some sort of ego fighting or something that you thought you wanted at all costs, some immature behavior here, or some sort of concern. There's a lot of air energy here. I feel like some of you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or have that predominantly in your chart here, okay? There is a lot of either immature battles or indecision about ego battles here that's kind of racking your mind and got you up at night, that you want to move with your firepower, Eight of Wands, to stop, to let go of. And you can. Hold on to your fire energy here. Okay, hold on to your fire energy. Feel through your wounds. Okay, I know that sounds really, I don't know how it doesn't sound cheesy, but that's like what I'm getting here. All right. Grow through your wounds will bring you through whatever time this is, okay? Not to take this air energy to heart. Remember that air fuels fire, okay? But you want to fuel a fire that's like an eternal flame rather than a fire that gets burnt out, okay? What's this mystic here? Ooh, some of you are like in communication with somebody that is perhaps very like inspirational to you, or a child perhaps is inspirational to you, or you're exploring new avenues of your own spirituality, and taking action in this regard in one way or another. I see a lot of messaging here going on, possibly reading, study, something like this that's kind of lighting your fire right now, okay? Definitely you know, take a look at that. Some of you, you know, maybe starting something new in business with a child appearing here, all right? And you're being asked to tap into the mystical bend of things in terms of not all dark light, not all not all doom and gloom, but that there's always another side, and that this could possibly feed this fire to keep this hearth going for you while you are at this stage of moving yourself into calmer waters. Whatever it is here, I feel it's kind of heavy or something, you know, okay? What is this? Do not be afraid to be vulnerable with those you love. Maybe show your fire and your passion and your heart more than your more than the air here, okay? Something like this, okay? The balance of the air with the fire here is going to be important, okay? Why is this blocked? What is this Seven of Swords? I feel like you're waiting, okay? You're waiting for this new beginning. Okay, there could be something going on with a female boss, waiting for the truth from a female boss, waiting for the truth from a Taurus or a Libra, or from some sort of incoming news here, or possibly you feel blocked because of something your mother said, or there's a mother figure here of concern in one way or another, and or somebody that is very nurturing and takes care of the home, kind of does it all kind of thing. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're waiting for some sort of truth and light to be shed here. A lot of feminine energy here popping up. Does not mean that it is a female, okay? I think you're waiting on something here, and you'd be waiting on somebody to get done with something, or waiting on an offer from somebody who's female, okay, or somebody who has a Taurus or Libra sun, moon, rising possibly as well. Okay, or something from either a matriarch in the family or some sort of female boss here, okay, that you're feeling blocked out a little bit about this new beginning, emotional about it, all right? Possibly you feel, you know, just a little bit stopped up here, okay? With this moon appearing here, I do feel like this is a connection that you feel like strongly attached to, coming out of a period of fighting an old soul tie or something, possibly a sibling, or, you know, possibly something's going on with your siblings and your parents or something here. Okay, I do feel like you want to have a new beginning, all right, and not engage in bickering and battle, okay, not feel like you are, I feel like you're putting an end to that, and I feel like you're done bickering and sparring. You want to bring things to a higher place. You want to only engage in higher I feel like you need to, you know, protect your energy right now. Anybody you feel vulnerable around or something like this, or who has hurt you, you know, maybe don't directly expose yourself to more than you have to while you kind of rekindle this flame inside yourself is what I'm getting here, Sag. Okay, this looks like a beautiful reading. I see you moving on to a better place here, emotionally and possibly physically, all right? Or reconvening, kind of lighting this spark within your home, within your family, within your group. It's right here for you with the moon, the ace of rods, and the king of rods, okay? Some of you could have someone that you're very attracted to that you're hiding from as well here, all right? Some of you could be worried about loss or death as well, possibly. Something ending here. Somebody could be worried about a mother figure here in the family as well. That's all I have for you. This looks darn good, okay? And again, I see you're being guided here with this 8 of Wands and the 6 of Swords to move to a happier place, and that's internally, maybe externally as well, but I see you doing it, all right? I see you going through this kind of rebirth, this cleansing here, which is, you know, beautiful, all right? I love you, Sagittarius, and I will see you soon.